Alright, first one's going to be high knees. Get your knees as high as possible. Start low and gradually progress, keeping them higher each time. Same thing goes for the straight leg raise. I start off really low and gradually kick higher and higher as you progress through the warm-up. This one's going to be butt kicks. It's pretty simple, just walk across the floor, kick the heels to the back of your hands. So with this one, you're going to walk straight, you're going to take your hands on your knee and pull it into your chest as high up as you can. Alright, this one's going to be the toe touch walkout. So keep your leg completely locked, point your toe towards you and touch with the opposite hand. If you're doing this right, you will definitely feel it in your hamstrings. Alright, this one's going to be the walkout. So keep your legs as straight as possible, walk out on your hands, and then pretend like you're going under a fence, full extension, and then walk right back out. Now the main thing here is just keep your legs as straight as possible, walk in, remember to breathe, look up, and then walk right back out. Alright, for this one you're going to reach forward as far as possible, then bring the legs all the way back, try to touch the floor, and then reach forward again. Now I do two different variations of this. One of them I reach forward, and one of them you're going to see coming up. You squat down, sit back, touch, and try to stand right back up. Main thing with this, there is some pelvic tilt, but just try to keep your knees out. Don't have the knees caving in. You see the front view, knees out the whole time. Don't have those knees come in. Pop them out, come right back out. I really like this one. Another one for the hamstrings, put your hands under your feet and think of putting your knees back as far as possible. You want to just think of shooting your knees back with this one. Always bring them out on the way down, shoot them back on the way up. This one's great for your adductors and for your hamstrings. I really feel in my legs. I really enjoy this one. Try to keep your knee right over your toe and rock side to side, keeping all the weight on your heel, going back and forth. This is a really great hip flexor stretch. Ideally, I'd like my knee a little bit further back. I'll show you another angle coming up soon, but pretty much think of pulling your knee towards your heel on this one. So push your knee down into the ground and pull forward. You can see on this angle my leg is a lot more further back. Think of pushing your hips forward and opening up that hip. This one's really good. It's from Kelly Starrett. You want to grab onto your foot with your hand and push your knee out with your elbow and oscillate around in circles. Trying to get that ankle mobility happening. Keep that foot down the best you can. Pull on that back leg a little bit to open up that hip and move around in circles, trying to get that ankle mobility moving. This really opens you up and you'll feel great after it's done. Alright, now I'm working on some rotation. First with the knees bent 90 degrees. Tap the side of the leg to the floor, go side to side, and then after this, bring the legs straight up and we're going to go side to side. It's a lot harder like this. Go nice and slow, tap the leg, and then go to the other side. You might feel some cracks in your back with this, but it's all normal. Alright, working on some more rotation now. So bring one leg over the other and look back as far as you can. Same thing on the other side. Bring that leg over past your knee and sort of push on that other knee with your elbow and rotate around the other side. I got this one from Matt Ogus. Shoutouts to him for this one. It's really opened up my back, and I've noticed huge benefits from my warm-up when adding this to my routine. Try to just start off slow and try to get that toe right to the hand or past the hand. You're going to feel some cracks in your back. You're going to feel it open up, but you feel great when you're done. It's a really good warm-up technique. And same thing goes for your back. Start off really slow. You can see I'm really tight here at the start. And as you start to open it up, you're going to gradually go further and further each time. Try to keep your chest down as much as possible and get that toe right to that hand. And last but not least, just some basic leg swings. Start off really low and gradually go higher and higher until you go as pretty much 100%. Really add these in at the end. Feels like it just finishes the warm up and gets you ready to go. I do one side to side, one front and back on each side, around 10-15 swings.